Greetings, this is Spec Ops 56 coming to you from reloading bench number 1 here in the man cave as usual. Today I'm going to do reviews on a couple of flashlights that I've been meaning to do for some time now. The first one I'm going to do is on the Streamlight Nano keychain light. Now, some of you might remember I guess about 6 months ago or so, I did an unboxing video of a mystery box that I bought for 10 bucks from LA Police Gear. And one of the things that was in the mystery box was this little Streamlight Nano. Now, this is the package that it comes in. And I was asked at that time to do a review on this light, and I meant to do it long before now, but I just kind of kept forgetting. Well, so I've been carrying this light on my keychain, banging around in my pocket, tossed on the dresser, hanging from the ignition on the truck, banging around for the last 6 months. And I got to say, I'm pretty impressed with this little light. Now, according to the information on the package, the light is like 10 lumens. It says the batteries. It uses 4 of these little, I don't know, hearing aid or little coin batteries, LR41s, little tiny things. I mean, you can imagine, because the 4 of them fit in this shaft here. Okay, so but even for that, and it says on the package the batteries are supposed to last 8 hours. Well, I haven't had it turned on and working for 8 hours, so I can't say whether it does or not. What I can say is that I've had the batteries in here for the 6 months that I've had it on my keychain. I've used it infrequently, but I have used it several times in that 6 months, and it's just as bright now as it was when I first got it. And for the small size and them tiny little batteries, this thing is amazingly bright. I'm surprised it's only 10 lumens. The only thing I don't like about this little light is the same thing I don't like about a lot of these kind of lights. It's got the on-off is the kind where you turn the front of it to on and off, and I've found that it's more easily turned on when it's rolling around in your pocket when it has that kind of a switch. But even so, this thing is pretty bright. I don't know how well you can see the flashlight against that Resist the Tyranny sticker there, but as you can see here, for this tiny little light, this thing is pretty darn bright. So my review on this is that it's well worth the money you spend for it. I think they run about 10 bucks, and for keychain light, you can't beat it. It's extremely lightweight, extremely small. You know, it doesn't really weigh any more than one of your car keys would. It says on the package it's about 1/3 of an ounce. So that's pretty much my review of this one. I would recommend it. Now, I have another flashlight that I've had for quite a while now. You've seen it hanging on top of my bench here. And I got to tell you that this flashlight, and it comes in, so you know, it comes in more than one color. This flashlight I got off of Amazon.com, and it is the best value in a flashlight that you're ever going to find. I don't know how they make any money off of it, because you can buy this thing delivered for about 3 bucks. And that's coming direct from China. So it'll take you know, somewhere around anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks to get to you. But for $3 delivered, there's no way you can beat this thing. And the build quality on this flashlight is surprisingly excellent. The knurling, the machining, it's amazing. It's at least as good as any mag light or Streamlight I've ever seen. There's no rough machining marks, no rough edges. The edges are all smooth. The threads on the cap are smooth. They fit real well. It's just amazing for this price how they can do that. Now it uses one AA battery, and I've had this battery in this one for months, and I've used this one quite a bit. And it has the push button on the end, and this thing is amazingly bright. Okay, you can see that. You can see how bright that thing is. And not only that, but the light is focusable. You just push forward on the hood, and as you can see, it focuses down to a brighter, smaller spot. Now it's kind of strange that it's a square spot, but that doesn't really affect its usefulness. I assume that has something to do with the lens, but and the way it's made. But it's just extremely bright. The batteries have lasted a long time, and really, I've got after I got the first one, I went and bought several more. I've got several placed around the house in strategic points. And I even gave a couple to John, and he's real pleased with his. And this is really my go-to flashlight for most things around the house. And when I'm out here in the workshop and I drop little things on the floor, this is definitely my go-to flashlight for looking for them, because it's so bright. So on Amazon.com, and I'll put the link below in the description box. That'll take you to Amazon and to this flashlight. And like I said, for about $3 delivered, coming straight from China, it's the best value you're ever going to find in a flashlight. All right, that's all I have for this little video review. I hope you find it useful. And until next time, this is Spec Ops 56 saying so long.
That was awesome.